Hey everybody, welcome back to this week's Fish in Canada show.
And as we alluded to last week, this is our first venture into the autumn striper fishery on the Miramichi.
What was that?
That's him, buddy. I got him.
Oh, there you go.
But today, we're in a totally different area during a completely different season.
And this is a great fish.
It's massive.
I can't believe how that happened. That whole
And we
sequence.
saw it almost in slow motion.
The Fish in Canada Show, brought to you in part by the City of Miramichi, Atlantic Canada's great outdoors. Ram Trucks, built to serve. Princecraft Boats, dominate the waters. And Garmin, plot your paradise, reel 'em in.
Yes, we're in for some good fishing in Canada.
Hey everybody, welcome back to this week's Fish in Canada show. Now, I say welcome back because if you were with us last week, you would have seen the start of a fish-filled episode of Pete and I hitting New Brunswick's Miramichi River during the fall migration of striped bass.
And as we alluded to last week, this is our first venture into the autumn striper fishery on the Miramichi. We hit her hard here in the spring of 2015, which was absolutely insane, by the way. But today, we're in a totally different area during a completely different season.
And as a bonus, we've got our good buddies Steve Niedzwiecki and local striper expert Jeff Wilson on another boat in another area using a completely different pattern. Their mission is to catch us a striped bass dinner. Well, at least we hope.
As for the previous episode's fishing, we went out with high hopes of catching these late-season stripers on topwater baits. It was a big ask as we knew the water temperatures were dropping on a daily and often hourly basis.
Our best topwater action on most fish species usually occurs during more stable weather patterns, in water above the 60-degree mark. But with stripers being far from our normal quarry, who knows? It's always worth a try.
Got one. This is a big fish.
And although our previous episode's catch ratio was insane, unfortunately, our topwater wish didn't come true. The schools of stripers we located were in and around the 10 to 12 foot deep mark. The odd one would take a lackadaisical shot at a topwater, but most of the fish we encountered wanted a subsurface presentation. So we still have our work cut out for us. Not at catching these fish, because we literally smashed them earlier, but at catching them with the ultimate presentation, heart-pounding topwater.
So now we're scouting the Miramichi in search of more active fish. Our thoughts here are that hopefully, if we find some shallower fish, they may play into our topwater hand.
Go, man. Nice.
How's he looking?
Oh, little guy.
That's not bad.
Yeah, he's not bad.
You want the net?
Nope. That was on the glide bait.
On the glide,
the twitch
eh?
bait, yeah. Come on, Mama. These things are squirrely.
Especially that size right there.
Oh my God. Next 3/4 brutal. I want to try the Roland Martin technique, but I can't. You can't do anything with them. If you can get a hold of your bait, you'd be okay, but then you might get a hook in the hand.
Be careful.
Look at them. Easy, squirrel.
Easy.
Good God. And they got sharp stuff like walleye. Everything's sharp. It's almost like a 10 pounder is easier to handle than these guys.
Oh, for sure. At least you can get a hold of his lips, right?
Stop it. I'm getting angry here. I'm getting angry. Wow. Hardest fish to hang on to ever. Striped bass. What a beautiful fish, man. Look at those stripes. That's perfect on this guy. That side's perfect. That guy's got a little movement, a little bit of that mark on that one, but look at that. That tired me out. 2 pound fish tired me out.
The left side of the boat is on fire.
Yes, sir.
Oh, there you go.
All right.
Bigger chunk, bigger fish.
That's it.
I landed in New Brunswick, that lumbering country.
As we seek our hopeful topwater mayhem, remember that we said earlier in the show, we're not the only Fish in Canada team out on the river. Steve and Jeff are on the hunt for stripers in a whole different scenario with a whole different intent. To catch us a striped bass, aka Chilean sea bass, dinner.
Their boat is literally anchored about 200 yards from where we're staying, the Rod Miramichi Hotel. It's the most easily accessed and popular striper fishing pattern you'll ever encounter. Just find the boats and you find the fish. Even Steve and Jeff can't screw this one up.
Yeah, you launch the boat, you turn on the fish finder, you drive around for a few minutes to locate the stripers, anchor the boat, and start fishing. Quite honestly, it gets no easier than this. So boys, don't screw it up.
I'm really looking forward to this live bait technique.
We're gonna get onto some bait fishing. We're gonna use some herring and chunks. And what we're gonna do is, this is all, I'm using singles here. This is called a single bait rig. So that's basically one hook. Looks like a drop shot, right? Yeah. Once you feel the bottom, you just want that to be off the bottom. That's it. Okay.
Atta boy.
Oh. Okay. There's the first one, Stevie.
Atta boy, I love it.
Just a baby. I gotta tell you something about this. What's the difference about this fish than what you've been getting, remember, this morning?
Yep.
What do you think's the difference? What do you think? What do you look at this and you go, what's the difference with that fish? Now see how pale he is compared to the fish that were upriver?
Yeah.
That's because he just came in from the ocean.
Gotcha.
So he's kind of pale, but you know, just a baby. Apparently my chunk wasn't big enough. You can keep them from 19.5 to 25.5. First one's in the live well.
And you want to know the best part about this fishery? We're fishing under a variance here, and you do not need a fishing license. And as long as you're keeping fish in that slot, you can keep 3 fish.
Let's see if we can't get another one off this guy. Didn't take too long. The left side of the boat is on fire.
Yes, sir.
Oh man, it's like I broke you in finally.
Yeah. Look at how excited this fella is to see me.
This little guy, we see him in about 4 years, he's gonna be a monster.
Oh yeah, well let's put him back there so he can start growing right now.
Yeah, go eat, buddy. You know that it was a number of years ago when we started the Striper Cup back in 2015, there was nobody here. There's nobody here, so now we get all this marketplaces here. In the Cup now, we get over 200 boats, 2,000 people. We give away $100,000 worth of material. The boat draw, beautiful boat draw, just for participating.
Yeah.
So we have the top 10 prizes in cash.
Yeah.
And the bunkers like $4 grand a day and that sort of thing.
That's beautiful.
But all the rest of the prizes are draw. So just to be a participant, you get a great, and the big companies, and Garmin, of course, is one of the major sponsors. May will be good. Let's get another bait in the water.
Let's do it. That's it. Oh, we'll see. Look at, there we go. Bigger chunk, bigger fish.
That's it. Yeah. Ooh, chunky.
That's it right there.
Okay.
Beautiful. Nice. I just love these fish. They fight. Man. I'm assuming they taste great.
You're gonna find out tonight.
Oh yeah.
We're eating his cousin.
Yeah. We'll put him back. There. Okay, you can go home now, baby. Oh, a little splash for good luck. Oh, there you go.
All right. Put him on the scale.
There we go. That is a 25-incher.
Man, that's
as
bang
good
on.
as it gets.
That's as good as it gets. Nice eating fish too, right there.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Make some nice fish and chips there later, I think.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
I think what we'll do, we'll put him in the live well. Okay.
There we go.
All right.
Beautiful.
Man.
Oh, yeah. There we go.
Okay. Yes, sir. This one feels better, Steve.
That is what I like to hear.
Were you just talking about you had a little one there?
Yeah, well, maybe he was talking to his grandpa saying, hey, the aliens are here, Papa.
Get it!
Oh! Yeah, now we're talking.
Oh, yeah, he's on the boat.
Look at him run around. That's awesome. You tell me when he's coming and he's ready. Oh.
There we go.
Oh,
The best part about this is anybody can do it.
Anybody can do it. Anybody can do it.
Miramichi striped bass. You can't beat them, brother. You got to come here from Ontario to get them.
Yes, you do.
Yes, sir.
I'll
See you,
tell
pal.
ya.
I think he's a little bigger than the keeper.
He's way bigger than a keeper.
All right, let's put him back.
Yeah, nice job, buddy. That's the way to do it.
Good job.
Oh boy.
Oh,
Buddy, that was crazy.
that is huge.
What was that?
That's him, buddy. I got him. I got him.
So get this, about 15 miles upriver from Steve and Jeff, in a fairly protected area, a big fog bank rolls in over Pete and I. It's sitting high in the sky, but it's strong enough to cut the power of the bright sun. It's a perfect scenario to get fish cranked up.
Yep. Got him.
I got him. But yeah,
Was he on the bottom or is he?
yeah, he's on the bottom. Oh yeah.
Is he net worthy? Can you tell?
You tell me.
I don't know.
Just pull the drag. You
Look
got,
at-
look at
Got one.
Whoa. We might have to chase him, buddy.
Really? I can drop down. I can.
Yeah, hang on for a minute. Let me just determine that.
It must be big. I'm gonna get the net.
Oh,
ready.
you need the net for sure. For sure.
Head first, if you can. Right there. Turn them now. Right there. That's the way to do it. Right
Nice.
there, folks. Good fish, buddy. That's the
Ooh.
biggie of the day, right there.
Yes.
I'd say you're close to it.
I knew he was big when he hit. He just, oh, nice. Look at the purple in that. I've never noticed that before.
Oh yeah. Woo.
That's nice. Oh, he swallowed her good though. Well, maybe not.
Yeah.
Maybe not.
Nice fish.
I never noticed the iridescent purple in that.
Look, these stripes break up every
Yeah.
now and then. And sometimes they're
And
perfect
they're
on
not,
one side.
they're not the same on any two fish. Have you noticed?
No, every one of them, of the millions that are here, are different.
Wow. They are beautiful. Yeah, he sucked that down pretty good.
Oh yeah. Got him?
Yeah.
Good fish, bud. Nice fish.
That is cool.
Beautiful.
In you go, buddy. Woo-hoo.
They release so well, these fish, right? It would never, I don't know if we've ever had one that just sort of rolled over and they're so tough.
Wow. That thing ever hit me. That thing hit like a ton of bricks.
Oh, yeah?
I mean, it was not a bad fish, but I honestly thought that was a 15-pound fish when he hit.
Oh, really?
It hit so hard, but they're so aggressive. These fish are insane.
They are.
Absolutely insane.
Okay, that fish that Ange just caught was not only extremely aggressive, but it was much shallower than our previous fish. I'd say it's due to the changing weather conditions. Could this be our sign?
We've got a low ceiling creating overcast skies. The water is flattened out nicely. We've just located a big school of aggressive shallow fish, and stripers have been known to crush topwater baits. I mean, come on!
Wow. Got him.
That's insane. I've never seen that before.
I haven't either, buddy.
I've never seen that happen before.
I don't think he's a big one, but he was just
No,
he's
but just
fun.
what he did.
Yeah.
Holy smokes. I'm gonna have a stroke out here.
The fish literally somersaulted as he missed my bait, and then he almost hit it with his tail. Oh, bud.
It's not a bad fish.
Dude.
Holy mackerel, he's not bad. You want the net?
Yeah, we gotta go. Yeah, you can't handle this guy.
All right.
Yeah, get your topwater on, buddy, because we could be
Yes.
having our best fishing day of this whole year
For sure.
right now. If these things are eating like this right now,
Oh, this is nuts.
On
They're not supposed to
topwater?
be doing this.
in 40-something degree water
They're
temp.
not supposed to be doing this right now. That's another giant.
It's a good one, man.
Holy smokes.
It's a good one. I'm gonna pull him ahead,
Yeah, yeah.
and then I'll bring him back to you.
There's your target.
Yeah. Oh, up. There he is.
Let it drop.
Ouch, ouch. I got myself,
The
buddy.
size of that.
Easy.
Can you get him?
I got him.
All right,
Okay, buddy.
in you go.
Get back there. Craziness. Coldest temperature I ever got a topwater fish in. Ah, that's fun.
That was outstanding. But that was a big one.
Why are they missing it?
You know, every angler waits for this moment. Topwater fishing on its own is fantastic, but when you get this kind of action, I've got 1 or 2 or 3 big fish that are fighting to claim this topwater bait for their own. I've never had so much fun not catching a fish in my life, just watching them trying to hit it.
What was that?
That's it, buddy. I got him. Finally. Oh my God.
We'll move back for you.
We may have to chase this guy a little bit. I got a feeling. Buddy, that's huge. Oh, I think he's a good fish.
We're going towards him now, bud.
Okay.
Stay on him. Just keep reeling. Just a little bit ahead. I don't want to do a tail first,
you
but I
ready?
will.
No,
Yep.
there you go.
You got him. We got him. I told you it was a big fish. I told you that was a big fish.
Oh,
They totally fool you in the water,
Yeah.
I'm telling you, because look at the size of this striper.
that's massive.
Buddy, look at the size of that striper. I told you. Top water, crazy top water, like we've never seen before. You got him.
Oh,
He's got a backpack on. Well, I gotta go to school today with my backpack.
let me get him straightened
Your
out.
hand underneath the
There we go.
There you go. That's amazing.
That was worth the 15 or 20 minutes I spent on that fish trying to get him to hit. Okay, bud, you're going back. 1, 2, 3. Woo! I think we can go home, eh?
I think we should catch it. We've got a topwater bite going here. We're going nowhere, okay? Let's get some more topwater fish, just
All
for
right.
fun.
This easy access hotspot is a somewhat broad area that, at certain times of the year, will have you hauling in stripers hand over fist. Due to the flow of the tides, you will need to either have a conventional anchor or, better yet, the anchor feature on an electric trolling motor to hold you in one spot. If you're not catching them at this hotspot, move 50 to 100 feet and try again. Keep moving in small increments until you hook up. There's no mistaking once you find the right spot. Your best method to find the fish is with your electronics. Anchor slightly up current of them and proceed to have a ball. For more hotspots like this one, check out fishingcanada.com.
Oh, man, this is a great fish.
It's massive.
I can't believe how that happened. That whole
And we
sequence.
saw it almost in slow motion. That's a good fish.
Holy, yeah.
That is a good fish.
Oh,
I saw.
boy.
Oh,
Buddy, that was crazy.
that is huge. That is the big fish, buddy. Oh my God.
Man, yeah, buddy.
Nice. Take your time.
Yeah, I'm taking it.
He's not going
He's
anywhere.
got to loosen my drag a little bit even.
Oh my
dude.
God, that's massive.
We may have to go to the back.
Yeah, I'm
here.
thinking the same thing, bud. Oh,
Man, this is a great fish.
It's massive. He's
I can't believe how that happened. That whole
and
sequence.
we saw it almost in slow motion. In
It
my
was
eyes,
almost in slow
it was
motion.
slow mo. He just turned on it and bang.
Here he comes to you. We got. Oh no! We got him. We got him. Okay,
Okay.
buddy, let's bring him up the deck here. Yep.
Look at the size of that thing.
I don't think I need pliers, Sam.
Oh,
Oh my God! That's my weak hand.
Oh.
Holy crap! When we said these fish were tough, folks,
They are so strong.
And this is a barbless. Oh, there it fell right out.
Nice.
There we go. How was that for a striper, folks? Gorgeous and strong.
Beautiful.
Like unbelievably strong, these fish.
Beautiful. And like I said
He's got me all
before,
scummed up.
every one has got its own distinct little mark on the side that's different than
Yeah.
all the. It's like a fingerprint.
Yeah, it is. They've got the tide, which is a strong current, and they get these giant tails and these missile-like bodies that are just built. They're built to fight. I gotta put her back.
Yeah.
They're just wow. They whoop you. They just absolutely tire you out. Here you go, buddy. Gone. They release so well too. They just release so again. Buddy, I'm going to call that a double header, and that was a
Oh
good
yeah,
double header.
2 big fish back to back. That's fantastic.
You're talking about it after your release, and we smashed that thing.
Took us from the time we put the boat in the water 20 minutes to get here from the city of Miramichi. Like you can stay in the city. We're not talking about lodge living here. We're talking about in a city, and you've got this almost this wilderness atmosphere to this striper fishing. It's phenomenal. It's the only way
I'm glad I ate
describe it. It's just
my
phenomenal.
oatmeal goulash
Yes,
for,
that was the
for
difference,
energy.
right?
It's the only reason I had it.
What an amazing East Coast fishing trip. Ange and I pounded the stripers with sinking baits and got onto the best cold water topwater bite we have ever had.
And Steve and Jeff came through big time in catching us the perfect size fish for the table, ending the trip off with a world-class East Coast seafood feast. Absolutely outstanding. Hey, if you get a chance to visit this beautiful part of Canada and experience battling the Miramichi stripers like the boys and I did, I guarantee you some of the best fishing memories of your life. To get to today's wild striped bass action, we first traveled east through Ontario on Highway 401. We next hit Quebec and took Highway 20 to Highway 30 and eventually got back to Highway 20. Next, we turned southeast on Highway 85. Once in New Brunswick, we took Highway 2 east and then drove north on Highway 8 at Fredericton. We finally took 117 into the town of Miramichi, a left on Henderson Street, and on to our final destination at the Rod Miramichi Hotel. This modern-day facility is the absolute perfect home away from home for the traveling angler. The accommodations are excellent, the food outstanding, there's a boat launch a block away, and you can literally fish for stripers directly adjacent to the property.
The Fishin' Canada Show, brought to you in part by Yozuri Fishing Lures, fish the best. Mercury Outboards, go boldly. And Outdoor Canada, Canada's only national fishing and hunting magazine.
Closed captioning for this episode is brought to you by FishingCanada.com, the gateway to your next fishing adventure.